What is going on, guys? Grave here. Today we're going to talk about some of my favorite class setups. These are going to be my top 5 favorite classes. These are my go-to classes. Of course, I change these up, from time to time, run some different stuff on them. These are kind of my go-to, try-hard, I guess you'd say, classes. And, of course, I change these up depending on what games I'm playing, whether it be, if I'm streaming, I play a lot of team deathmatch. I know a lot of people are more comfortable with that game mode, so I play a lot of teams. So I may tweak some things. If I'm playing objective games, I'll tweak some things with these classes. So kind of take them and fit them to your play style. But my first class, of course, is going to be my favorite weapon in the game. I still have not found anything that I like better than the Razorback. I love the Razorback with a grip, a quick draw grip, and a red dot sight. Just runs very well on the weapon. I usually go with Ghost, Fast Hands, Dead Silence, and Awareness. That's kind of the ultimate stay off the radar until you shoot kind of class. You can throw a silencer on there if you want to be completely stealth. I have a setup just like that. But this right here is one of my favorite setups. I really, really like this setup. Depending on, it does not really matter what game mode I'm playing. It works really, really well. Just make sure if you are playing something objective, you're going to push objectives really, really hard. You might want to throw you a flak jacket or a tack mask on there. My second class is going to be the Man of War. The Man of War is definitely a gun that has grown on me over the course of the game so far. The Man of War, of course, was not. We've talked about in my video review of the Man of War. It's not a weapon that it was during the beta. It's got a lot of movement penalties and a little bit of reduced the way the weapon handles, in and out of sprint. Just a lot of things that slowed it down, but it is still a very, very good weapon no matter where you're at. Up close and personal gunfight, you can kill in 3 shots, but you better be quick because you will get beat by subs. I think it's more of a medium to definitely long range, and you can get some really, really long ranges with this setup. I use the grip, the quick draw grip, long barrel, and rapid fire. That way, that rapid fire gives me a little bit more fire rate. That long barrel extends the killing 3-shot kill distance, doubles it. So you're getting a long distance 3-shot kill distance. I like to run just a flak jacket, fast hands, and awareness with this. That way, I'm kind of a mid-range gun style play. If I get into a spawn trap or something like that, that flak jacket helps me out a lot. That way, if the enemy I'm spawn trapping, they can't be lobbing grenades or C4 or anything my way. The next thing I like to go with is a gun that, of course, I'm using in this video is the KN-44. I have so many different setups with the KN, but one of my personal favorites is the quick draw grip, the regular grip, extended mags, and fast mags. That way, the gun is very, very accurate. It gets rid of that side-to-side visual recoil. You get the extended mags. You got a lot of bullets to put down range. Fast mags on there makes the gun reload incredibly fast. That way you can get back into a gunfight very, very quickly. I like to go with flak jacket, fast hands, and tack mask with that class setup. That is a very, very good rushing objective style AR game. If you don't want to use a sub, you'd rather use an AR and rush objectives, whether it be hardpoint, domination, that kind of thing. This works very, very well for that. The thing I'm going to go with the next, guys, is going to be the Kuda. The Kuda is another good sub. Of course, you unlock it, right off the bat. And it's one of the better subs in the game, besides the Razorback to me. And I really like it, but it kind of is a slower fire rate. So, if you want a good pushing style class, I like the quick draw and rapid fire on this weapon. I like to run flak jacket, fast hands, and scavenger. That way, I can go on some big gun streaks with the Kuda. So scavenger, make sure you won't run out of ammo, especially with that rapid fire on there, you will run out of ammo quickly. I also like to run awareness and dead silence. That way, I can hear a lot of people. Awareness, I run a lot because you can hear people very well in this game if you have a good headset. Of course, I use the new Astro A40 TRs, but it doesn't really matter what you have. You can use earbuds. It does not matter. If it picks up good sound, you can hear people, the animations from the characters, the sounds they make, just talking or gun sounds or footsteps really, really, really well with a good headset. So awareness is great. But of course, with awareness and dead silence, I can hear them. They can't hear me. Have fast hands on. You have scavenger on. You have a gun that has rapid fire. You have a flak jacket because you can push an objective really, really hard and you don't have to worry about explosives. That is a very, very good objective style class. And last but not least, my 5th favorite class, I'm probably going to go with the Dingo. I was trying to figure out what my 5th favorite class would be to run, and the Dingo has definitely grown on me. The Dingo is a very, very good gun. I use it in a lot of different situations. It may not be the best in all situations because it is an LMG. It is slower and a lot of movement penalties compared to even the ARs and definitely the subs. But with a quick draw grip and a regular grip, this gun handles extremely well. You can throw a stock on it if you want a little bit more movement. I do sometimes, depending on the situation or the game mode. I have a stock setup with it with double grips and a stock. But I really prefer the grip and quick draw grip, flak jacket, fast hands, hardwire, awareness, and tack mask. That way, if you're holding down an objective playing domination, if you're playing hard point, you want to hold down the hard point, that flak jacket and tack mask combo together is absolutely phenomenal. Nobody's going to move you from your spot. If you want to kind of sit back and guard objectives, which is a good idea with the LMG because you don't really want to push too hard. If you want to start pushing, that's where the hardwire comes in, gets you off the counter UAVs, gets you off the trip mines, C4, all that good stuff that hardwire does. Hardwire is a great, great perk. And of course, fast hands helps out with a little bit of that movement speed penalty of pulling up or aiming down sights when you're using an LMG. Guys, like I said, these are my favorite classes. These are my go-to classes. Of course, I have lots of different class setups with these guns. These are some of my favorite guns in the game. Definitely give these a try. Like I said, fit them to your play style, fit them to whatever kind of game modes you like to play, but definitely give them a try, and I think you will have good success with the weapons. Of course, guys, if you like the video, hit the like. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. You can click some of the annotations up in the top corner to see some of my past videos, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.